Today we are crocheting an easy 2-row repeat stitch. It's great for items like baby blankets or any blankets, scarves, hats, bags and so on. This one is similar to many fan type stitches, but it has one unique difference in how you crochet it. So let's start. You can use any yarn, just take a hook that goes with the yarn you have and make a slip knot. And we need to chain in multiples of 3. So any amount that can be divided by 3. I made just 18, but you just make it as wide as whatever it is that you will want to make. This is a small sample. And we start in the second chain from the hook and make a single crochet and then a single crochet in every stitch, simply across until the end. You could of course also replace the chain and single crochets using foundation stitches. Check out this video where I'm mentioning 5 different chainless foundations. Here, and then chain 3 and turn, and we don't start in the very first one nor the next one, but the one after, double crochet there. And as you already probably noticed, I'm using American crochet terms. And make the double crochet so that you stretch that there a bit. It will look nicer that way. And then yarn over and pull through 2, but leave it there. And then start a second double crochet in that same stitch. Again, stretch that there, stitch a little bit, and take a yarn over and pull through 2, and then yarn over and through all of them. So that's like a cluster. Chain 1 and then the same 2 double crochets together again in that same stitch still, and stretching it a bit. There and through both of them. So now we have this here stitch. And then no chains in between, yarn over and go into the third stitch now, 1, 2, 3rd. And here we'll do the same. So you stretch a bit and start a double crochet and another one in the same stitch and finish that off. Chain 1 and another one in the same stitch. And you continue like that towards the end. We look at the end separately then. Now I'm almost at the end, and now there's 2 stitches left. So what I'll do is a double crochet in the last one. So skip 1 and a double crochet there. So here's our first actual row, and then chain 1 and turn, and starting in the very first one, single crochet in that stitch, and the next one, and then a single crochet under the chain 1 that we have in between the 2 double crochet clusters. So like that across. So there's always splitting. Always is 2 single crochets, 1 in each, but then you come to where you have this chain 1 and a single crochet under it. So continue like that until the end, like that. And now I have that there, chain 3 that we started with, so 1 single crochet under that as well. So that's that row finished. And then we are starting the same as there, only doing it very slightly differently. Chain 3, turn, And now what makes this stitch different is that you actually go under this here whole row of single crochets every time. So start a double crochet and insert the hook into that there gap that we have in between the two clusters, and start a double crochet and another one in the same place, and then join them, chain one and another cluster like that in that same space. So like that. And then find the next in between these. It's like a V shape now there. So find the next one and make this same cluster there as well, always going under the single crochet row until the end of the row. So like that, and then a double crochet in that there last single crochet. And chain one and turn, and now this single crochet row is the same as the previous single crochet row. One, you start right in the first one and a stitch in each of them, and then when you have this chain one, you have a single crochet under it, and then in the next two again and under there. So continue until the end, and when you're at the end, then again one single crochet under there. And this is what we repeat, these two rows. So I'll start the next one, chain three and turn, and a double crochet under that there chain row in here. And we always continue sort of pulling them a bit longer than average, so we get the fan shape or the cluster showing well. Those, chain one and again two, and so on. So it's the single crochet row, and this here is what you repeat all the time until whatever it is that you are making is big enough. Enjoy using this stitch and check out also this easy textured one. Until next time,